Public health officials are also urging residents to take precautions to prevent heat-related illness during this hot weather. Temperatures in the area reached 100 degrees Monday, topping the record of 99 in Clark County. It was a little cooler today, but the next 2 days are supposed to be back over 90 degrees before cooling off a little on Friday. Clark County Health Officer Dr. Alan Melnick said elderly people and young children are especially vulnerable during intense heat. Melnick suggests drinking more water and limiting drinks with caffeine, alcohol, and lots of sugar. And remember, never leave a person, especially a young child or a pet, in a parked vehicle. If you are brave enough to head outside, health officials urge you to limit activity to the morning and evening hours when temperatures are cooler, and to drink 2 to 4 glasses of non-alcoholic fluids each hour. They also reminded us that heat stroke can cause death or permanent disability if emergency treatment is not provided. Warning signs of heat stroke include body temperatures above 103 degrees, red and hot dry skin, rapid pulse, throbbing, headaches, nausea, dizziness, and confusion. If you see any of these signs, call 911. The long-planned redevelopment of the Heights District in Vancouver will have to wait at least another week. Missing 2 of their number, Vancouver City Council decided last night to come back for one final work session next week to talk about parking. The 60-plus acre site, which includes the former Tower Mall location, is envisioned as a new urban center for the city. But the surrounding neighborhoods are some of the city's oldest, and residents are concerned that a lack of available parking in the redeveloped district could create overflow into their streets. Right now, the city is considering a requirement of 1 parking spot for every residential unit. Within 20 acres, the redeveloped area is expected to bring more than 1,300 new residents to the city, along with commercial and residential developments. Several area neighborhood associations plan to have their own meeting on Wednesday evening to go over their concerns about the project. City Council is expected to vote on the final plan before the end of next month. We greatly appreciate community service clubs. So here's Paul Valencia with a shout out to the Battleground Lions Club and their annual Shred Day.
Good evening. This is fun to do for about 5 seconds. It's not fun when you have to do it with boxes and boxes. Thankfully, the Battleground Lions Club had Shred Day.
Ken Stanky with the Battleground Lions Club here on Shred Day in July this year. We try and do this on an annual basis right after tax day. Since tax day was put off, we put it off. So next year we're hoping to do this 1st of May. So it's something that we've been doing for 7 or 8 years now. And get good community support. There's a lot of people that sort of depend on us to get rid of old documents. So we'd like to see you down the next time we have this event. We usually have it on Facebook, so we're easy to find.
We at ClarkCountyToday.com appreciate community service clubs. Thank you for doing what you do.
With less than 100 days until the 2020 election, the Washougal City Council added a resolution to the ballot Monday night, giving voters a choice on their fire and emergency medical services levy lid lift. The lift, if passed, would renew the current lid lift of 10 cents per $1,000 of assessed property value. The levy would last for 6 years, during which the City Council could move to ask voters for another increase, likely 15 cents. In a community survey done in March, 50% approval was needed to proceed with the levy lift. On the figures of 10 and 15 cents, Washougal attained that, but fell short on higher amounts like 25 cents. Very high levels of support for re-upping the levy were the main motivation behind the unanimous vote for adding Resolution 1189 to the ballot for Washougal voters, but so was necessity. In their July 13th workshop with the council, city staff outlined a potential $171,000 loss in revenue if no new lid lift was passed. The CamasWashougal Fire Department would be the primary beneficiary of funding and would continue to serve 33,000 residents for fire service and 65,000 for EMS. The department is the only department in Clark County that provides both fire and ambulance services. To learn more, read the full story at ClarkCountyToday.com. If you like big machinery, heavy equipment, and things the size of the Statue of Liberty, you'll love this story. The Port of Vancouver, USA received a shipment of wind turbine components last week that included the longest wind turbine blades ever to enter the west coast of the United States. The delivery is a joint effort between the turbine manufacturer, Goldwind Americas, and the wind project owner, Potential Renewables. The port received a total of 9 wind turbines, including blades, nacelles, generators, hubs, tower sections, and other components. The blades measure nearly 250 feet in length, which is a little short for our famous statue in New York Harbor, which measures 305 feet and 1 inch, from the ground level to the top of her torch. The blades were manufactured in and shipped from China. Goldwind Americas operates 26 wind farms across 9 U.S. states, as well as Canada and the Republic of Panama. Once unloaded from the ships, the wind turbine blades and other major components were moved to laydown space at the port's Terminal 2 and Terminal 5. From there, they will be transported over a span of several months to Saskatchewan, Canada. The final stages of paving began this week on Brady Road in the city of Camas. Paving will cause traffic slowdowns and is expected to continue through the week. A long time coming, the update of Brady Road is nearing completion in all areas of construction. A sidewalk, larger median, new landscaping, and of course repaving are all part of the process that began in September of last year. The Brady Road and Northwest 16th Avenue intersection was closed yesterday, and flaggers will be directing traffic through a single lane the rest of the week. Once the intersection is completed, the rest of the road will be paved, so residents are encouraged by the city to continue to take alternate routes, similarly to the construction of the roundabouts at Lake Road and Everett Street. Earlier this year, Camas Mayor Barry McDonald put a temporary pause on all city projects due to the COVID-19 pandemic, Lake Road and Brady Road being among them. For the last couple months, though, construction has resumed as normal. The project cost about $5.6 million with stormwater and sewer upgrades as well as new lighting. The project is expected to fully wrap up by the end of next month. Tough decisions are being made throughout the sports world. Here's Paul Valencia with an update for Clark College athletics.
Clark College has opted out of fall sports. That means no women's cross country, no men's cross country. The other fall sports had already moved to winter or spring, and there is hope that those sports will continue then. For now, no fall sports at Clark College. Athletic Director Laura LeMasters called it the most difficult decision she's had to make in this position. Still, the college will honor athletic aid for the student athletes.
Well, there's a quick check of all the stories we're following for you at ClarkCountyToday.com. Be sure to follow us on all the social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube to be part of the conversation and learn when stories are posted. You can also send us news ideas to our email, news@ClarkCountyToday.com. For all of us, I'm Jacob Graneman. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great night, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow.